Hello there and welcome back to Meal Kit Reviews. I've got the Multicam TDU long sleeve shirt, obviously, right, I mean it's got long sleeves. Right, had this a little while, right, and I must admit, very impressed, right. The TDU shirts, right, now I don't know whether you're familiar with them or not. They are tactical dress uniform and they are absolutely built like a tank. So are the trousers, right? They are very, very heavy duty. To the extent of, you'll notice it if you've bought any 511 shirts or pants, right, that are not TDU, when you take them out of the packaging, right, they're nice and soft and comfortable. Right, well, this, believe it or not, has been washed several times and it's still fairly stiff. But it is comfortable, it's not going to get in your way. But it just goes to show how tough the material is. Right, now I like that. So I don't have an issue with it. I don't find it uncomfortable. It's just that when you take it out of the packet, you think, "Cool, you know, feels heavy duty." It's because it is. The shirt itself. One question that I notice a lot online: why would you pay more for a Multicam TDU shirt than you would one in the plain colours? It's quite simple. The pattern itself is licensed. So anything that's manufactured with a licensed pattern on it, the manufacturer, in this case 511 that are making the shirts, have to pay a royalty to the company that owns the rights on the pattern that they're printing. It's as simple as that, and it's that pushes that cost up just a little bit. Sorry. I'm in the UK, as you probably guessed from my accent, and over here our British military are using MTP, multi-terrain pattern. Now, it's very, very similar in pattern, right? It's very uncanny. I'm not being funny, to the uneducated eye, you could hang them up side by side and really not tell the difference, but there are subtle differences between the two. The real difference with it is that British military combat clothing is of, I hope the Ministry of Defence aren't listening to me, it's very thin, it's quite poor quality. It's not the sort of thing that you really want to have to rely on for very hard use. The fact that 511 have come along with, I'm not sure if this is the original Crye pattern, I don't know. Right, but they've come along, they've produced Multicam garments. I think it's absolutely fantastic, because the one thing you can be sure with 511, you're getting the build quality, right? The garment itself, I've never yet, and I've been using 511 kit for many, many years, and I use it a lot, and it's used in anger, and it does get hard use. I've never had anything fail yet. Right, I say yet because I don't like tempting fate, but it's never happened. I've never had anything start to wear out, I've never had any stitching give way, it just hasn't happened. The material's all in good condition. I say some of my 511 kit goes back 7 or 8 years. So you can rest assured that you're getting good quality. But let's just take a good close look at this shirt. Right, we'll pop the sleeves out of the way. We'll start at the collar. Right, it's got a nice full collar on it. It's comfortable. Right, not a lot more you say about it. The whole garment itself is made out of a ripstop material. Right, I believe it's a poly-cotton mix. Right, a lot of the clothing from 511 is poly-cotton. Right, so I'll throw that guess in. Right, we've got 2 patch front pockets here. Velcro closure. Right, they're slightly bellowed by about an inch, right, and they're sort of like hand size. Right, that's great. You've got a pen loop in the top here, and one in the other side. Okay, so you can easily pop your pen in there, and the pen itself actually disappears down into your pocket. Okay, right, so you've got somewhere nice and safe to keep that. 511, isn't it? You've got to have covert pockets. You've got to have hidden pockets. If you haven't, it's not 511. And they go here, just like they do on the shirts. The pocket itself runs right up. It's going to be to your shoulder, right up here. Goes out to the arm, down, near enough down to your waist. So great big area there. You can easily fit fair size maps in there, right, easily. There's no loop filled inside there for any backup belt accessories to attach to. Having said that, I dare say you could put it in. Everywhere you look on these, every single area that's going to get high stress is at least triple stitched all around the sleeves, right the way around these pockets here. The chest breast pockets are double stitched. Right, when you move down the sleeves, right, there's a seam across here, that's triple stitched. The arms are double panelled, so they're not going to wear out. It's the only trouble when you review camo clothing, you can't see the panels very clearly. Right, I don't know if you can see that very well. Right, it's a little bit of a shame, but that's the way it goes. But they are this size, they're all triple stitched, everything's bar tacked. Everywhere you go, there's another bar tack. Right, the buttons are melamine, they won't chip, they won't melt, they won't break. They're bulletproof. If you run out of ammo, perhaps you want to get your catapult and fire your buttons at the enemy. Right, turn the sleeve inside out, just to show you that these pockets on the elbows, if I can get in there, perhaps I should have gone the other way. Let's go the other way. Right, on the bottom of the left sleeve pocket, you've got double pen loops in there. Right, nice big size. Pull that out there. On the inside of your elbow pocket, yeah, you might be able to see a bit clearer there. Right, perhaps you can see the stitching. It runs from there to the obvious seam down here. You've got the ability to pop elbow pads in, and they don't come with this shirt. Right, 511 might do them on their website. Right, have a look. Obviously that's both elbows, so anybody that's going to spend their life on their elbows begging to their boss, right, can do it in comfort. Right, the buttons down the front, what we've got there, 5 buttons down the front, they are protected by a flap. Right, all the buttonholes are very well stitched. Right, you know, everything about this is brilliant. This is proper battle dress, to be honest with you. Right, it's the sort of stuff that you can definitely rely on. It is not going to come apart. Washes beautifully, irons nicely. My wife loves it when it washes and irons nicely. Sounds a bit sexist, but she does. Right, and everything I've had from 511 does just that. Right, there's a lot of thought gone into the material selection on all of their products. Any questions? Please feel free to ask. Right, I think I've mentioned just about everything I possibly can do. I've got some notes here because there's so much to it. Right, it's unbelievable. Let me just have a quick look. No, that's about. Oh, the other. Sorry, there was something I missed. Bi-swing shoulders. Right, which allows it's a. Don't we call it possibly a extra piece of material that's tucked away in the back, obviously the same on both arms, right, but it allows you that extra freedom of movement. Right, it's I suppose when the TDU shirts are actually first designed and they saw the quality of the material going in and realising just how heavy duty that is, they thought they'd need that a bit of extra movement there, because if not you'll not be happy. Any questions at all, please feel free to ask. By all means, drop me a line. If I don't know the answer, I'll go out of my way to find it for you. If you're not a member of if you haven't subscribed to Meal Kit Reviews, please do. It's for your benefit. Every time a new video review comes out, you will get the notification when it's uploaded. Okay, I don't make any money out of it. Never have done, never will do. Right, why do I do it? I'm asked a lot. Because I believe in the brand, and it's about the best quality tactical kit I've ever found on the market. I rely on it a lot, and it has to be good. Right, and it's as simple as that. And I've not found anything that matches the quality of 511. On that note, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for your time. Right, please hit the subscribe button. Bye bye.